So here we are. Thank you so much to everyone who's already watched our videos. We're bowled over by the amount of response that we've had. But the day has finally come where we are going to share some more information about our new idea with you, which is getting really close to launching now. We're hoping to launch on Saturday. You will be the first people to know that we're launching, so thank you very much for your support so far. So just to recap, for those who don't know me, I'm David Parker. I'm one of the co-founders of Iceberg Press and of pixandink.com, our online store where we sell hundreds of independent magazines. And that is part of the problem, but also part of the opportunity that we see in front of us. So there is a renaissance in independent magazines at the moment. There are thousands of amazing independent magazines out there. Just on our shop, pixandink.com, we stock over 700 different issues. It's a huge number to choose from, but the thing is that out there is your new favorite magazine. There is a magazine that can really impact your life, that can help you to achieve the things that you want to achieve in your life, whether that be a new hobby, whether it be a new community, or whether it's just to relax and spend some time enjoying a beautiful print publication. So there's a huge opportunity there, but how do you find the magazine that's right for you? As we've said, it's a bit like walking into a restaurant and being handed a 700-page menu. It sounds great, but actually, how do you work out which dishes you want to eat? It's a challenge. So we've come up with an idea, and that idea is a tasting menu of magazines. And the service we're going to offer, we're calling it free range magazines, because it really is going to be a free range in the world of independent magazines. We really want you to come on a journey with us into the world of independent magazines. And we want to use all the expertise, all the knowledge that we've gained over our years working in magazines to really show you the best of the magazines that are going to appear over the next few months and years. The concept is fairly straightforward. On the tasting menu that you sign up to, you'll receive 6 magazines over the space of a 12-month period. So that's one every 2 months. We had a bit of debate around the best frequency to send the magazines out. But because independent magazines they're big magazines, they have a lot of time spent on them, and there's lots to read, lots to see within them. We felt one every 2 months was just about right. But do let us know your comments on that. So you'll receive 6 magazines over the year, and along with the magazine, you'll receive a set of tasting notes. And that'll explain to you why we've chosen that magazine, why we think you'll like it, and a little bit about the maker and a little bit about the content of that particular issue. But that's not all, because we're not just going to offer you one tasting menu, we're going to offer you 3 tasting menus. In fact, to be honest, it's 4. We're going to let you decide the sorts of magazines that you'd like to see, because not every independent magazine is for everyone. And our aim here is to help you find a magazine that really speaks to you, that really helps you on your journey to wherever it is you're trying to get to, whether that's just a really entertaining, relaxing afternoon, whether it's something deeper, something more meaningful, or something really transformative for you. So we're going to let you choose from 4 streams. They will be the Good Life stream, which is going to be our kind of general stream. It's going to be about growing, about cooking, about decor, about stories of people, stories of places, a real general mix of the best of the kind of lifestyle end of independent magazines. So that's going to be called the Good Life stream. The second stream is going to be the Creative Spark stream. This is for people who love to make or who love to read about making. And making could mean lots of different things. It could be about making in textiles, it could be about art, it could be about cookery, it could be about growing, it could be a whole host of things. But what it's really going to give you is some inspiration, some advice, some ideas, and a real eye-opener into the world of other makers and creatives. The third stream we've got for you is the Big Adventure stream. This is going to be for people who love the outdoors, who love nature, and who want to read about people having great adventures, who want to read about people traveling the world, and not just the wider world, but also the UK too. and get ideas for where they might want to go, what they might want to do, or just be an armchair traveller. There's going to be some really fantastic photography in that stream, I know. And then the fourth stream is our totally free range stream. So this is one we're really quite excited about, because this is you saying to us, actually, I'm going to put myself in your hands. You can decide which magazines you're going to send me, and I just want to experience the very best, most interesting independent magazines that are out there. So that might involve magazines from the other three streams, or it might be magazines that we love that just don't fit into those three streams. So that's the totally free range stream. We also want free range magazines to be more than just about getting a magazine each month. We're going to package them up really beautifully. We're going to include the tasting notes, as I said. And then we also want to create some discussion, some community. We want to create a real kind of group of people who love to read these sorts of magazines. And so this is going to be as much about you guys being able to talk to each other as it is about being able to receive the magazines each month. We want this to be a shared experience. So that's what we're hoping we can achieve with free range magazines. So I know some of you have already kind of guessed what we were about to launch. And so we've had some feedback already, which is fantastic. And I just wanted to address some of the queries that we've had. One question was about, well, what if I don't like the magazine that I receive? And that's a tricky one. But what we'd say is we really think you will. One of the reasons that we have introduced the streams is because we want to maximize the chance of giving you your next favorite magazine arriving through the door when your free range subscription arrives. And what I'd say is if that magazine doesn't immediately appeal, read the tasting notes, try and understand what it is that we felt was right about this magazine for you, and go on the journey. And I think it's such a powerful and wise phrase that actually the destination isn't the most important thing, it's the journey. And that's what we want to do. We want to take you on a journey with each of these magazines and really show you the love and the care and the attention that has gone into producing each one. So we think you'll really love the journey, even if that particular destination isn't the one for you, but actually we're pretty convinced it will be. And if you find that actually the magazines just aren't speaking to you, get in touch and talk to us about it. We can swap streams really easily. And also it's worth saying that you can cancel your free range subscription at any time. We don't hold anyone to a long-term commitment with any of the things that we do. So if you take free range magazines for a little while and then decide it's not for you, that's fine. You can stop and we'll refund you for any magazines that we haven't already sent out yet. So hopefully that answers a couple of the questions that we've had so far about free range magazines. One other one actually which we had, which I think is really worth mentioning, especially at this time of year, is free range magazines is going to be a great gift idea, and absolutely you can gift a free range subscription to someone. We're actually working on some gift cards at the moment, so we will be able to send out a gift card in time for Christmas for you, so that you can hand that over on the day. And then we're timing our very first free range subscription drop to land in January. So that'll be perfect timing for anyone who's received this as a Christmas gift. Their first magazine will arrive for them in January along with their tasting notes, but you'll get a gift card that you can hand over on the day. So the time is almost here. We're nearly ready to launch free range magazines, and we're so pleased that you've come on this journey so far with us. We are going to launch on Saturday. You'll be the first people to know that we've launched, and we are going to have a launch offer for you, which will only be live for a few days, but we're going to let you know about it first thing on Saturday. So I really hope that you can come, take a look at the site, let us know what you think, let us know what you think about this video. The secret is now out there. We're so excited to be able to share it with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you very soon.